Power, ambition, betrayal. No name in history echoes like Julius Caesar. He was a warrior, a conqueror, a ruler unlike any before him. He rose higher than any Roman and fell harder than them all. But how did one man reshape the world, only to be struck down by those he trusted most? Before he was a ruler, he was a survivor. At 25, pirates kidnapped him, demanded ransom. He laughed, told them to ask for more. Days after he was freed, he returned and crucified them all. This wasn't just arrogance, this was destiny in motion. As a general, he was unstoppable. His conquest of Gaul shattered nations, bringing millions under Rome's rule. His men would follow him through fire, through death itself. But the Senate? They feared him. A man this powerful couldn't be controlled. Then came the moment that changed history forever. 49 BC. The Senate ordered Caesar to disband his army before passing the Rubicon River, to return as a citizen. Instead, he marched on Rome, the Rubicon River, a single step, a single act of defiance. And the Republic was at war with its own greatest son. No turning back. Rome would be his, or he would die trying. Within months, Rome was completely in his hands. He crushed his enemies, pardoned his rivals, and declared himself dictator for life. The people worshipped him. The Senate saw only a tyrant. He reformed laws, rebuilt cities, and planned a future where Rome would stretch beyond imagination. But in the shadows, daggers were being sharpened. A king in all but name, Rome had killed kings before, and it would do so again. March 15th, the Ides of March. Surrounded by men he called friends, Caesar felt the first blade pierce his skin, then another and another. 23 times they struck. The most powerful man in the world, bleeding out on the cold marble floor. And then, one final betrayal, his closest friend, Brutus. He turned to him. His voice barely a whisper, he asked, "Et tu, Brute? Even you, Brutus?" A plea, a question, a legend. Truth or myth, it didn't matter. Rome would never be the same. The conspirators thought they saved the Republic. Instead, they destroyed it. Within years, Caesar's heir, Augustus, would hunt them down one by one. And with him, Rome would be reborn, not as a republic, but as an empire. Julius Caesar was gone, but his name, his legend, immortal. And like history itself, the story never ends, so stay with us, because there's always more to uncover. Like, subscribe, and follow with us the motions of history.